Magic's in the air, we're all beginning. A day of fun, a Disney dream. Gather around, it's a perfect scene. Coffee talking Disney friends are near. Laughter fills the air, no need for fear. Zip-a-Dee-Doo-Doug, we're happy as can be. Sipping on our brews under the trees. Mickey's laugh, Minnie smile. A world of wonder for a little while. Sharing stories, old and new. Donald and Daisy are forever true. Coffee talking Disney friends are near. Laughter fills the air, no need for fear. Zip-a-Dee-Doo-Doug, we're happy as can be. Sipping on our brews under the trees. Doug the wacky host is here today, joining in the fun in a very special way. With a wink and a nod, his presence here. A magical moment will always hold dear. Coffee talking Disney friends are here. Laughter fills the air, no need for fear. Zip-a-Dee-Doo-Doug, we're happy as can be. Sipping on our brews under the trees. Sipping on our brews under the trees.
Hi, my name is Richard. This is Disney Magic and Mayhem, and you're watching the Zip-a-Dee-Doo-Doug channel.
Hey everybody, Scallywag Steve here, coming to you from beautiful, sunny Bradenton, Florida. Hey, thank you for watching the Zip-a-Dee-Doo-Doug channel. Make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, and turn on your notifications so you find out when Doug goes live. Back to you, Doug.
Hello everyone, this is Jennifer Caruso and Ron from Nassau, Bahamas. You're watching the Zip-a-Dee-Doo-Doug show. Hit that like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you know when Doug goes live.
Hey everybody, it's Pete, and I'm with Donald Duck here in Pop Century, and you're watching Zip-a-Dee-Doo-Doug. There's nothing better. Grab your cheese balls. See you, Donald. We love you. Bye.
Good morning. What is up, everybody? It's Monday. Starting Monday off with a bang, let me tell you. Let me welcome everybody in, and then I'll get to some updates. Regina Erie, good morning. Regina, drive safely. Phil, good morning. AB, good morning. Debbie Burnfield, good morning. Coasty. Coasty's here. Good morning. Good afternoon, Coasty. A Bouncing Journey, April. April will be live today. Jason Thibodeau, good morning. Martin, the Aussie, good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening. I don't know what it is over in Australia. But good morning, Martin. Tiki Man Fan, good morning, Tim. Julie McCallan, good morning. Disney Magic Man, Richard, what's up, buddy? Belinda, good morning, my dear. Main Street Nick, good morning. Lamont Gray, good morning. Amy AGC Magic, good morning. Scrolling. Brennan, what's up, Brennan? Welcome in, bud. Hope you're having a good day. Kelsey Elizabeth, good morning. Molly, good morning. Jennifer Caruso, good morning. Well, I'm caught up. Folks, if you watched Pete's Insomniacs last night, you got an extra special treat near the end. It was pretty funny. Jennifer, did you see it? At the very end? I'm not going to tell you what it is. You'll have to go back and watch it. It's pretty funny. He fell asleep, dang it. It's like within the last 2 or 3 minutes of the show. But yeah. Good morning, Paul. Welcome in. I don't know where Scallywag is. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. Who knows? Couple updates. Mom is doing fantastic. She is getting. I was there last night. She's doing fantastic. They're getting her up and out of bed. She's moving around a little bit. The doctors are very pleased. Hopefully, she can come home this week. So, but I thank everybody for their prayers and their thoughts and their support. She's doing great. I was up there most of the weekend. What was that? I heard a noise, but it's not. I was up there most of the weekend. I took my laptop up and was doing some stuff from up there. Yes, Debbie, it is awesome news. Also, I'm going to throw a love out to Dean, the turkey legster. His grandma passed away. Dean, I don't think you're in here now, but if you're watching a replay, buddy, I love you. I'm so sorry about your grandma. If there's anything you need, please contact me. That's rough to lose somebody. So everybody, love for Dean and his family. Jeanette, what's up, Jeanette? Good morning. Dame Dystopia is here, everybody. The latest YouTube fad is here. If you missed the Triple C's last night, go back and watch it with Dame Dystopia. It was hilarious. Yes, love for Dean. Yep. Great interview last night for Dame. Thank you, Amy. I'm trying to think if there was any other updates I had. I know a lot of people got pummeled with some storms yesterday. I hope everybody's safe. Dame kept it mostly family friendly. Yeah. She did. She did a good job. What are we meaning, Nick? What's up, Nick? Nick just reminded me. Actually, I don't even want to call this movie Snow White because it's not Snow White. We got to think of another name to call it. Monterey Molly. Good morning, Molly. How about Yellow Snow? That's what we'll call it. So the movie, Disney's newest movie, Yellow Snow, is continuing to flop. Although I did read, I think Disney has cut ties with Miss Ziegler. So that's a good thing. Mike Beachman, good morning. Yellow Snow, yeah. But I do feel bad for a couple people, for a couple people who really, all the people who filmed it, all the other actors, especially, what's her name? Gal Gadot or whatever her name is, that was the evil witch. I feel bad for her because now this movie that she's in is now forever tainted because of this loudmouth, ungrateful little brat. It's a shame. And from what I know, these two haven't spoken since filming wrapped up. Is the report that I read, and after a couple publicity things. You thought the movie was cute? So a lot of the reports that I've seen is the storyline it's all over the place. So, oh, look who's here.
Speaking
Look
of all
who's-
over the place.
Look who's decided to grace us with his presence.
Speaking of all over the place.
Oh boy. What? Do I need to put it up now?
No, I'm good.
Well, okay.
Hi, Doug.
How was your weekend?
It was good.
So you got to go to a concert?
Went to Epcot, saw Jason Chef. He was really good. Unlike the couple weekends previous, he did pretty much 3 different sets. So that was good.
Nice. I love people that do that.
Yeah, I don't I mean, 38 Special, they were very good. They actually did the same exact show 3 times. Even to the point of what he said in between songs.
Yeah.
Like completely scripted.
Some of them feel like they're getting all completely different people for the other shows. So they want to, it's good to change it up a little bit. I've even seen it where people have done the same show, the first and the third show. And
Yeah.
the second one, they change it a little bit.
So yeah, it was good. Yesterday went and saw The Chosen.
We can call it The Independent Snow White and Her Merry Men. I don't know. I kind of like yellow snow. Or snow yellow.
You know how you get yellow snow, Doug.
I know how you get yellow snow.
Okay.
So
I like when people write their names because it's in their own penmanship.
have you ever seen a woman do it?
I have not. That would take a lot of gyration.
Morning, Nico. They need to include their biggest hits on the show that people feel cheated. Yes. I agree, Jennifer. I agree. Don't be like who's the group? Flock of Seagulls. When they performed, they didn't even do their best song.
Do they have a best song, Doug?
Yeah, what is it? Iran. Oh, I don't know. But
I wasn't in the flock.
neither was I.
Yeah, they stink.
Iran, yeah, see.
Yeah, they stink.
And I run so far away. I mean, it's a good song, but when people show up to see you and that's the only song they know, you
Like
might
it's
want to do
literally
it.
your only hit.
You might want to do it, yeah. Ron walked out on them. I would have too. Karen Sanders, good morning.
I wouldn't even have been there, Ron.
Karaoke suggestion for you, Doug? No. Not going to happen. Duran Duran still sounds great. Yeah.
Where was Duran Duran?
I don't know. Queensryche is there tonight.
Yeah, I was thinking of going up, but
I'm kind of shocked about that.
I wasn't really into Queensryche.
If your song is in an attraction at the same park in which you are performing, perhaps you should perform it. Yeah, exactly. Oh, come on. You don't like Silent Lucidity?
Actually, no.
Really? That is like one of my favorite songs.
I like Jet City.
Don't you cry.
I like Jet City Woman, but I'm not going up there to see one song.
I agree. There's news today, there, buddy.
Listen, not when I can stay at home and watch the thrilling women's college basketball that's on TV tonight.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Could you tell the sarcasm in my voice?
Although I'd probably watch that before the Pirates.
Wow, I knew that was coming.
How was your weekend, Steve?
Would you like to put the disclaimer up?
Sure. Let me get that for you.
So for those of you who remember back to last Thursday, it was opening day. It was a beautiful day. Paul Skeens had a good day.
Let me make your bed.
So I'll try not to take up too much of your time. The Pirates starting pitchers this weekend all went at least 5 innings, all left the game with the lead. In a 4-game series, that's 4 starting pitchers, 4 quality starts, all leading. And our monkey dung lead blowing piece of puke.
Poo-poo.
Poo-poo.
Morning, Danny.
Bullpen decided to urinate 3 of the 4 games away. I read a statistic that it was the first time since 1924, 101 years.
Good morning, listening, Neil.
That a team's first 3 losses were all walk-offs by the other team.
You might as well have called the Pirates Snow White.
Snow White might have had a better weekend. Guess who it was 101 years ago that they did that? Your Pittsburgh Pirates. So obviously there were bullpen problems in 1924 as well. But alas, I'm still in phase 1. It's only the first series of the season.
Phase 1, whatever.
They have time to get it together.
Steve, I have something to show you.
Okay.
This is a good note. So let's forget about the stinky.
All right. Let's, for right now.
Friends of mine got me this.
Huh. Look at that. Is that a cup?
That is a tumbler, yeah.
Wow. I tumble for you.
They found it.
I tumble for you.
And for Jennifer Caruso, I gotta show it. It is steel. No seams.
Nice.
They found it at a flea market.
Speaking of I'll tumble for you, I would see them way before the flock of seagulls.
A flea market, Steve.
You know who's saying I'll tumble for you?
I don't know.
Boy George.
No.
What was the name of that group? Culture Club.
Doug. What about Doug's team, the Orioles? The Orioles had a better weekend.
Did they?
Yeah, they're 2-2.
2-2.
No seam. Ron approves. Oh, I'm on the big screen. Whoa.
Oh,
How big's my head?
oh, what a huge melon.
Are we upset? Where's Willie Stargell? Somewhere in a grave, I think. There's a statue of him outside PNC.
There is a statue of him outside.
The Mets are on their way up. I don't know. I thought the Mets didn't have a good weekend, did they?
I don't know.
Main Street Knicks' favorite team, the Cardinals, are 3-0. How about San Diego sweeping the
4
Braves?
games? Yeah, they just.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know. Nick's not a Pirate fan. Neither am I.
Doug's a jerk.
Until they get new ownership that is interested in putting a winning team on the field, I will not root for the Pirates.
Oh, Dougie. Here's the news from down here.
I would rather root for the Cincinnati Reds.
Here's the news from down here. So you know how the Rays are playing at Steinbrenner Field.
You just ignored that one.
He did.
Or the New York Yankees.
There, you and Mom can bond.
Me and Mom can be. Yep.
The Tampa Bay faithful were basically, they were close enough to the owner's box because they're playing in a spring training stadium.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, they were heckling and badgering the owner of the Rays to sell the team.
Huh.
I mean, people brought signs in, were just turning around and showing it to them from like.
You're not allowed to do that in Pittsburgh, though.
Well, they're a bunch of fascist pigs.
There was even a guy.
Totalitarians.
There was even a guy that wore a shirt to a Pirate game. What did it say?
Spend nutting, get nutting.
Yeah, the owner of the Pirates is called Nut. His last name's Nutting. So he made these shirts that said, "Spend nutting, win nutting." And he actually got stopped coming into the park, and they made him take it off. That's how pathetic these communists are at PNC Park.
Communists. Commie. I ain't even a Democrat. Yeah, so the Yankees are 3-0.
Well, they're using illegal bats.
They're not illegal. The Cardinals are 3-0.
Okay, so what happens when Aaron Judge hits 90 home runs this year?
He's actually not using the torpedo.
Oh.
He hit 3 home runs the other day with a regular bat. Yeah, listen, your Schmindians there, girl, better get ready for a butt whooping.
The Schmindians.
Yeah.
I don't think they're Schmindians.
Well, that used to be that was one of the Dave Letterman top 10s years ago.
John.
It was beginning of the baseball season. He did a top 10 on top 10 reasons you know your team's not going to make the playoffs, and he went through the list, and then number 1 was your team name rhymes with Schmindians.
Uh-oh. Good morning, my tribal chief.
You're talking baseball and picking on Jen's Indians, so you know I'm going to call in.
Wait, I am not. I am not picking on Jen.
I wasn't really picking on them. I was just saying, watch out, because the Padres are for real.
First off, let me just make a statement. Steve, I would never walk off on you. Let me just say that, whether it's 1924 or not.
Thank you, Pete.
Secondly, let me just state, anybody uses something with a torpedo's got something in their pants. Because that bat, even though it falls under the description of legal, is ridiculous. That has changed the whole optics of the game,
Yes.
and I hope baseball gets involved. You can't take and make an ultimate sweet spot. If you watch the velocity from balls coming off of those bats and trajectories, it has changed the game, and it will kill baseball. That's my opinion.
Yeah, somebody's gonna hit 90 home runs.
It's sad. I mean, yes, it's legal under the ramifications of the bat because of wind and earth and everybody.
Right. They're going to have to write a new rule.
They're going to have to change the rule. I also should let you guys know that I just got finished taking a shower, and you guys are much funnier when I'm clothed. I would just like to say that. Also, I wanted to point out, as you're sitting there, prognosticating with the Pirates, the fact that you've got great starting pitching is a bonus because you can go find good relievers. It's tough to find great starters.
Peter, you giving me half full instead of half empty?
I'm giving you. It's a lot harder to go and find starters. Look at my Orioles. Our starters are horrible. Our bullpen is fantastic. I would take the starter route any day of the week. You can go and you can find good quality bullpen people by trading people. You can build around that.
Yeah, but who's not going to do that?
So, Pete, what you're telling me is you're saying there's a chance.
No.
I'm saying if they got to go out and spend the money to figure it out and trade. So, if they don't do that, then no.
And there's no chance of that, Steve.
Absolutely. So, the other thing I would also say is that I hope you talk a little bit with Steve about how incredible tonight is going to be on the runway. And Steve needs to be in the chat supporting while he's watching his Pirates. He could be in the chat talking runway. It could happen.
What's going? What happened yesterday that we're having another runway?
What happened yesterday?
The Juno Awards.
The what?
Canadian Grammys.
Yes, it's a Grammy.
Oh,
Grammy.
Hold on, Pete. Stay here.
What?
I gotta show you.
The Canadian Grammys.
Hold on. I do have a preview of tonight, Steve.
Oh boy.
Hold on.
There you go. There you go.
What in the world is that?
Yes.
Oh wait, you know what that is? That's the guy the Cleveland Browns are signing to play quarterback.
No.
Well, look where he's at. He's at the Super Bowl.
That is a preview for tonight.
What?
That's all I'm going to show you.
I don't even know what to do with that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, all I can say is you got Kelsey coming in to try to explain how good that toilet seat is, and Jen coming to point out how deep he's sitting in it. You don't want to miss the show.
I know. Yeah, Kelsey will have where it got bought and how much he paid for that outfit.
Let me give you a preview. I'll do my best, Kelsey. It's going to be Home Depot aisle number 16 on the second shelf, $14.99. There you go.
And the accessory and the accessory toilet paper is Charmin. My hiney's clean.
If he had a roller right next to him, he'd be set. So,
oh my goodness,
you guys are going to be great tonight at 7:00. Steve got me all fired up with the 1924 talk. I actually got soap in my eyes and had to look for my towel. So I didn't realize it was 100 years for blowing saves like that, but that's unfortunate. I'm going to leave you with this.
Here we go.
I'm going to leave you with this. No, I'm actually going to leave you with something serious for once. You know what? One of the best parts of this show is, besides the fact it's two brothers, and the comedy's fantastic, and you highlight everybody, and you're both charismatic. Your mom ought to be proud as all get out. But one of the best parts of your show is at the end of the show when you give an inspiration, right? To me, I always think that that's great because I am a person of faith. So, Doug, I got to tell you this. Last night I was up at 3 a.m. Working on tomorrow's stream because, we got Noah coming in, right?
Yep.
And you hear Ken say a bunch of times on the show that we're always shocked at when we find things we don't expect. So as I'm doing prep work last night for Noah, if you don't check him out for this, Doug, you're gonna. He is so much into faith. He has sectionals of inspiration where he tries to help others less fortunate than him. He also, amazingly enough, travels to other countries to help less fortunate kids.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's just a small look. This is so far out of all the interviews we've done, this is the one where I said, "Oh my God," at least 7 times last night at 2 a.m. And it wasn't because I was doing anything freaky. I was literally working on the stream, and I was shocked at everything that was coming out. So for you guys that do that inspirational stuff, I love your inspiration. I love, the support you and Steve have for each other. I love what you bring to this community. And, I know, Doug, you're going to love this tomorrow night when we sit down with him. It's just the man, the artist, the art part of his thing is the smallest part of his whole thing.
Right.
Let me just say that. So.
Yeah, I'm going to highlight it this morning. I can't wait to see it. I would love his hair.
His hair is spectacular.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
He's got it going on, brother. He's a good spot in his life. I think if you do the right things, God takes care of you, and that's kind of what's happened over there. So,
yep.
kind of like oh, you're not gonna believe this. Hold it, I got to talk to Steve for a second. Steve, I was this morning in the shower. You're not gonna believe what happened. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, Ron Caruso was there. Gotta go. If you know, you know. Bye, Doug.
Goodbye.
Like it sub.
Goodbye.
The OTC.
Molly, just so you're aware, I really don't say that stuff about Cleveland to get to you. If you and I didn't know each other, I would still be saying it. It has nothing to do with you and I.
Look, Kelly. So anyway, Shade Room Runway tonight, everybody. The Juno Awards, which is the Canadian, I didn't know this until I was told. It's the Canadian Grammys.
But it's not a Grammy.
It's the Junos.
That's what I mean. It's a Canadian Music Award.
Thus the Canadian flag I threw in there.
Yeah.
We do have a special guest, and a special guest was revealed last night on Insomniacs. So last night was revealed on Insomniacs, Steve.
Yeah.
Do you want to know who it is?
I would love to know who it is.
It is Canada's own Jonathan Chong.
Wow.
He is a Canadian treasure. What are you laughing at? Good morning, Dave.
I can't.
Media One, good morning. What are you laughing at?
Do you really want to know?
Is this something in chat or?
No, it's nothing in chat.
Oh.
The fact that his last name is Chong, but you're telling me he's Canadian.
He is. He's in my chat all the time. Don't be picking on John. Don't be picking on JC.
I'm not picking on him at all.
Let's get into the news.
Right.
Multi-month refurbishment scheduled at Disney's Zero Beach in early 2026. So, from February 9th through May 2026, exterior refurbishment will take place at Vero Beach. Guests may see and hear construction during the daytime hours. Oh, that'll be fantastic. Nothing like going on vacation, sitting there trying to get some peace and quiet and hearing jackhammering.
It'll be great.
Yeah, that'll be fantastic.
Be like you never left New York City.
Jonathan is pure Canada. He is.
Pure Canada.
Jonathan is from Toronto. Yep. Yes. He is Steve, I'm telling you, he is a Canadian treasure.
Canadian treasure.
He is.
Does he have the Canadian accent?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. And I believe he can speak some French.
Ooh.
So, Walt Disney World executives discussed the importance of the Disney bubble. I don't know what, they're trying to go against Universal because with the new Epic Universe Park opening, which is actually not near. I mean, it is near, but it's not from the other two parks. So they're kind of throwing it out there that, hey, all of Disney is in one bubble. Universal's not. So I don't think that's going to work though. But here's some sad news, everybody. Hocus Pocus Villain Spectacular Show returning to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party for 2025. If there's anything I can't stand, it's this show. I cannot stand Hocus Pocus. I can't. It is annoying to me. It is stupid. This has been the show for the last 4 years. I know they changed it up a little bit last year, but I mean, come on. You have these people paying to go to this show. Come up with another idea. I mean, I can't stand. I can't even stand to look at them. That's how bad I don't like the show. Disney Parks with Janelle is live today at 8 a.m. She's already live. Ear to Ear Magic is live for Magic Kingdom already. Resort TV 1 is live this morning already for Magic Kingdom. Everybody's at Magic Kingdom today. A Bouncing Journey, April will be live at 11 a.m. She will be doing Meet All the Characters.
Oh.
So, yeah, that'll be cool. Fun to Be Free will be live at Magic Kingdom today. Hotels near Walt Disney World in your budget. So we'll see about that. Donnieland, Donnie's rocking it out over there in Galaxy's Edge. Look at him. So they'll be live. Him and Jen will be live today, 3:30 p.m. Pete will be live with Comets Baseball. Preston's team will be playing the Delaney Lions. 4 o'clock on the Pete McDevitt Show channel. Check that out. The Nerd Herders will be doing Queensryche tonight at 5 o'clock. The Philly crew is also going to do Queensryche.
Perfect. I can go on there and watch Jet City Woman and not have to go.
There you go. So check them out. I think it's going to be a pretty good show. I was shocked that Disney got this one.
Yeah.
Steve of the World will be live 6 o'clock from Hollywood Studios. Dave's Disney Dreams will be live at 6 p.m. And he is having a special guest on tonight. He is having spaceship ears. So go check out Dave's Disney Dreams. And then after that, folks, come on over to Shade Room Runway at 7 o'clock. You are not going to want to miss it. It is going to be fun. tomorrow night, as Pete was talking, is Disney Dialogues with Pete and Jen, and they are having Noah Elias on. Steve, if you were at the art festival,
I was.
he is always at the art festival. He is one of the bigger artists that are there. He has a huge booth. I think it's over in Germany, is where he's usually at.
Okay.
But they are going to be interviewing.
That'll be a great stream.
Yes, and from what Pete just said, he does a lot with helping children around the world. He said art is a very small portion of what this man actually does. So I'm very excited about that. That'll be tomorrow night, everybody. And then Pete is also live tonight for, I don't know why it ain't on here, for the Cleveland Indians
and San Diego Padres.
I will not call them that. The Guardians. I
The
won't.
Cleveland. Are you talking Indians at Padres?
Yes.
Yes.
There it is.
There it is.
9:25. He's going to have the Indians versus the Padres. What's the guy's name on the Padres, Steve? The real good guy.
Tatis.
No, it starts with an M.
Oh, Machado.
Yeah. He is an absolute scumbag.
He is.
I'm telling you, this man, last night on this game, if he hits a ground ball or a fly ball, Steve, he doesn't even attempt to run the first base. He just walks into the dugout. It's ridiculous. He's awful. And then Mouse Talk, Melissa will be premiering tonight. Take My Money again. Melissa's merch search, she's going to do Universal. So check that out. That is going to be a fun time. But Shade Room, we got Shade Room Runway. And then Wednesday night, we got Hump Day Hangout, everybody. And my guest is Pete Carney, Adventures by Carney, who is a huge New York Jets fan. So that's just comical enough as it is. What do you say, Steve?
It's an exciting week.
So come by Wednesday night. Check out Adventures by Carney on Hump Day Hangout. All right, let me catch back up on chat. Thank you, Dave.
Yeah, Dave put all the links in. Kelly and Monorail Molly are having their own little conversation.
Let's see that. Jennifer
doesn't really pertain to us at all.
Molly, you'll be fine. You will be great. Do not be nervous about it. Jets are riding with Justin Fields. Ooh, baby. We'll see.
You know what, though? I can't say anything. At this point, I'd take Justin Fields.
Feel about the Jets. Okay, here you go. You ready? You ready?
Nice beaver.
Thank you. I just had it stuffed.
Let me help you with that.
Or this one.
How about those dolphins?
Now that's a good one. That's a good one. You know who I haven't seen in here today? I haven't seen Tina Marie in here today.
No. Christina G, good morning.
She might still be reading the book I sent her last night.
Yes. A bunch of great streams this week. Yep. Tina had a rough weekend, so Mondays aren't really her thing. So,
okay. Well, hopefully the book I sent her last night maybe brightened her day, because it was pretty entertaining.
Steve, do you know a good place to get a mobility scooter in Central Florida?
Doug, it just so happens that I do. the only one that comes to mind, and really the only place you should go, Park Hopper Choppers.
Oh, that's right. And what are they? They're unofficially sponsored.
They're the unofficial sponsor of the unsanctioned Park Hopper Chopper Grand Prix.
Hello, everyone. It's Chris with Park Hopper Choppers. If you're headed down to Central Florida and you need a mobility scooter, give us a call, 407-989-9618. We can bring it right to your resort, right to the park, or right to your Airbnb, no problem. We were voted best mobility scooter rental in Central Florida by my mom. Give us a call.
And since Steve brought her up, check out my partner channels, Pete McDevitt Show, Tina Marie's Place, Parks with the Pridgens, everybody. Awesome people, awesome channels.
Listen, that's the best endorsement you can get is by your mom.
You know, this is what Steve looks like after every pirate.
Oh, here we go.
It's true though. That's exactly true.
Oh yes. Yesterday I got hit with. Dad, you realize they can't hear you, right?
Listen, and even if they could hear you, they
don't care. They don't care.
Well,
nope. So, Doug,
is that guy in the race? No.
No.
There are only two people in the race. Well, I mean, I don't know if people want to rent a Park Hopper Chopper and join the race. I mean,
they have no chance.
I can't stop you.
They have no chance.
Good morning, Dean. Dean, I'm sorry to hear about your grandma, buddy. Thoughts and prayers with you.
Oh. Doug,
have you heard from Bobby yet today?
I have. He actually he called and said he could give us some wisdom if you're willing.
All right, hold on.
All right.
Yeah. Call him in.
All right. Bobby, come on in. Oh, thank you very much, Skywag Steve. Good morning, Zip-a-Dee-DooDoug. Oh, beautiful, beautiful morning here in Central Florida. It's a little foggy.
Wait a second. When did he move down there?
Oh, I'm in my retirement plan. I followed Skywag Steve to Central Florida.
So I can't call you Pittsburgh's own Ninja Entertainer no more.
Well, I still from Pittsburgh. Just I moved here.
Pittsburgh's only Ninja Entertainer. Everybody.
Thank you very much.
Oh wait, I got something for you.
Wow.
Hold on, Bobby. I downloaded this the other day.
That picture you're showing looked like Mickey Mouse. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, Pittsburgh's own, the only Ninja Entertainer, Bobby Sungum.
Thank you very much. That sound like home. All right, here we go. This morning, this is more of a safety tip. Safety, lots. We're like safety.
Bobby, do you know Paul Engel?
No, don't know Paul.
He says he's your brother from another mother.
Well, I heard Paul. Yes, Paul.
That doesn't mean you have the same dad.
Oh, I don't know about that. I never met Dad.
Never met Dad?
No, never met Dad. I think he's still in mother country.
Dave said he met you back at DVE back in 93, 94.
My DVE days. Yes. Very, very fun. Very fun. Scott the Paulson and Jimmy Crenn. Oh, good guy. Good guys. All right. So today, man who leap off cliff, jump to conclusion. Thank you very much.
I think mine's better.
Well, Douglas, I have to, I have others, but family show.
Yeah. Go ahead and you want to redo that?
Redo the wisdom?
Yeah, say it again.
Oh, are you gonna gong or is Skyway?
I'll do gong.
Okay. Man who just leap off cliff, jump to conclusion. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Florida's
only ninja entertainer.
Yes, Central Florida. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Is he gone?
He's gone.
All right, good.
He's gone.
Hit it on the way out, just walking down the hall. He does it all day long.
Hey, I think he just walks around with it as a sound effect.
He might. He might.
Who wouldn't?
Who wouldn't? Mouse Talk. Good morning, Walt and Melissa. I just covered Melissa's premiere tonight of Universal Shopping. Spending money. Melissa's always spending Walt's money.
Spending money.
All the time.
Speaking of spending money.
Oh, boy.
Doug, have you booked that cruise for your wife yet?
No.
No. Blankets?
No.
Annual pass?
No.
Huh. Okay.
I did pay for her portion of the Maryland meetup.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Listen, she's not neglecting. I can tell you that. But Jen says thanks, Bobby. He's back and better than ever. Amigo one says.
He's
Well, we had a lot of working on the contract.
I can tell you guys that he looks like he's got a new lease on life. The dreariness of he looks like somebody who knows he just spent his last winter in the cold.
That's fantastic.
He looks phenomenal.
Have a great day, April. Enjoy them characters. Speaking of Steve, I don't know if you were here, but they started the Star Wars thing over in Disneyland.
I did see that,
and they have the Luke Skywalker meet and greet. This kid looks nothing like Luke Skywalker.
How can you have a Luke Skywalker meet and greet?
Looks nothing like him.
Who Luke is?
I said he's too. You can't do him, Leia, or Han Solo.
No, you can't.
They're too iconic of characters. This kid looked like he should be in a boy band. They could have did C-3PO with R2-D2.
I completely agree. There are just certain characters you cannot do.
I just hope he doesn't burn his gong in the Florida sunshine. Never know. Regina's finally home. I'm glad you're home safe, Regina.
Yep.
Yeah, Paul, he's no Luke. Absolutely not. It's ridiculous.
Well, I even thought that, like, the guy they...
Was it you that said throw some money at Mark Hamill? Or no, it was Pete. Throw some money at Mark Hamill and have him walk around for a couple.
Have him walk around.
I mean, for crying out loud.
Well, it was even like, okay, when I think it was at Epcot, they were prancing around some guy that looked, trying to look like Star-Lord. And I'm like, he doesn't look anything alike.
Yep.
Star-Lord. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's weird.
Like, you shouldn't ever try and have a meet and greet with somebody who's a real person. Like,
there you go.
Like the princesses and the characters that you meet at Disney now, they're all animated. So, of course, it's okay to have a human. But if it's already a human, you can't, no.
Yep. This is what everybody looked like, Steve, when they saw the new Luke Skywalker.
Oh. All right.
Oh, God, I pierced the toast.
So what?
All right, you got our inspiration.
I do. Wow. How could I not after that?
Yep.
Philippians 2:13, for it is God who works in you to will and to act in order to fulfill his good purpose. God works within us to fulfill his purpose through us here on this crazy, crazy, topsy-turvy world.
Yep. Good morning, Jeff. Is this our dream?
Good morning,
Tina
Jeff.
Marie's here. Uh-oh.
Jeff, it was
great.
Jeff, it was great to see you the other night at Jason Chef.
How'd you see Jeff?
Yeah, nice to talk to them.
Nice.
And then Tina Marie, good morning. I sent you a book yesterday afternoon. I hope you got a chance to curl up with a good book last night.
Yep.
Oh, it was a page turner, Dougie.
Yep. Tina Marie loves it. Tina Marie loves this, Steve.
Nice beaver.
Thank you. I just had it stuffed.
Let me help you with that.
Let me help you with that.
Let me help you with that. Well, Doug, oddly enough, that was kind of the same.
Becky's Bush. Becky's Bush by Malvinia
Oh,
Thorpe.
jeez.
Yeah, hello.
It's called Becky's Bush. See the big bush?
I see that.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
No, thanks. I thoroughly enjoy that.
I know.
I'm sure Jeff will be there tonight for Queensryche. Jeff's always at Epcot.
Jeff lives at Epcot.
Yeah.
It's like they gave him a room at like the UK.
I think they should just have his own assigned seating. Like it'll say reserved Dis Our Dream.
Oh, well, listen, Connie, the cast member, Connie, the other night, I mean, she basically threw him under the bus. She looked at me and she goes, "You sure you want to hang out with him?" I go, "I think he'll behave tonight. You know, he's not going to walk 500 miles or."
Oh no, that's when the M80s are there.
No, I know.
And what's funny, Steve, is like they always keep people in their seats,
except for that song.
And they allow him to do that. He got special permission to do that.
I know.
It's great.
But hey,
right,
we gotta roll. Be safe out there. Love you, brother.
Ryan Rowe. Yes.
Everybody have a great day. Everybody have a great day.
And check out all the friends today. Come back tonight. Shade Room Runway, 7:00. You are not going to want to miss it.
That's right.
There's going to be a lot of toilet bowl talking going on.
And hopefully we can talk.
And I don't mean the Pittsburgh Pirates.
And good. And hopefully we can at some point talk Tina Marie into reading Becky's Bush.
Goodbye, everybody. Have a
Goodbye.
good day. Go out and do something kind for somebody.
Shine bright up all night. We're never slowing down. Fall in love, drunk mistakes. We're bound to hit the ground. Gotta keep this feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. So I close my eyes and lose myself now. Do it like it's only a day. We got a party for a lifetime.
I like you a lot.